Wow, I think that may have been the first time I've ever started a video using a time lapse. Whoa! Well, hello everyone, my name is Lavasum, and welcome back to another episode here with me on the Pleasant Junction server. You're probably curious on what this thing is here before me. Honestly though, I kind of hope you can tell. It's a skull. I tried to build a skull. And guys, let me tell you, skulls are a lot harder to build in Minecraft than you think. I blame that it's one of those sort of body part kind of builds things. I mean, like, have you ever tried to build a hand or a nose or anything like that in Minecraft? It's hard. It's really hard. But I attempted it, and here it is. Do you remember how I made a treasure hunt last episode and threw the map into the ocean for a random junction deer to find? Well, I am pleased to inform you that that treasure map has been found by our good friend Yara the Wizard. And they've gone ahead and made a video of them going on that treasure hunt, and guys, you should totally go check it out. It made me so happy to see someone finally go on that hunt, and it was super awesome. And you'll get to see a bunch of Junctioneers builds on it, and you do not want to miss them. Trust me, they're pretty awesome. But anyways, what's that have to do with giant skull behind me? Well, like I said in my last episode, I made a treasure. And that kind of got me in the mood to make my own sort of treasure, just for me. One that I won't have to share with anyone. And of course, me being me, I wanted to put my treasure in someplace epic. Someplace with a sort of mystery and awesome vibe to it. So at first glance, this may look like a skull, but just like all things in life, the real value is what's on the inside. So, follow me. Oh, and ta-da! I present to you a secret pirate treasure cave. And this here is our treasure. It's non-existent. I haven't got a treasure yet. I built the shell, just haven't gotten the inside yet. So I think that's what I'm gonna start this episode off with. Let's make ourselves a treasure. And of course, this treasure isn't going to be any normal or ordinary treasure. I'm going to be creating this with the use of one of my favorite Minecraft techniques, iris sands. First off, there's something I want to experiment with. I've had this idea in my mind, and I just want to see if it'll work. Gonna turn off gravity as always. Show the arms. Give it a block of gold. Auto-align the main hand to the head. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, also call the armor stand to attention to straighten that out. Let me know if you can guess what I'm doing, because it may not be quite as obvious at first. Ooh, okay. All right. Now. Oh. All right. Now let's see. Did this work? Oh, okay. Did you see that? Right there. Okay. So the block of gold just kind of sticks out there, and don't worry about that. We'll fix that in a second. It's poking out a lot. I want to see if I can lower it a bit more. Oh, just like that. Just like that. Okay. It's kind of right on the edge. I wonder if I can add 2 more, or if I'll have to squish them in the middle. I don't want to squish too many inside of here because it might look a little funky. But let me lock this real quick and we'll see. Oh, also turn the stand invisible to get rid of that glitchy bug. And lock it. All right, let's see. All right, I've pushed it back a bit. Now let me just lower it a couple times. I think we had it down by -6 pixels. And, oh, okay. Let me try. Okay, you can kind of see it right there. And I noticed it was a little bit glitchy. Let me see if I can center that. It might look a little bit better if it's centered. Ooh, okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so hard to see, but it's there for just a split second. Yeah, that's cool. I think I might leave it at that. I don't want to make it too detailed. But yeah, there we go. Now let's make it look like a bunch of pieces of gold have fallen out of the chest. There we go. Now we've got a bunch of treasure spewing out. But it could use a little bit more variety. Why don't we add in a sword? Let's just adjust that a bit. There we go. And a totem of undying, or 2. Then perhaps a few amethyst shards. And then some emeralds. A nautilus shell. And then, just as any good pirate would, I'll top this off with a heart of the sea. And then, while I was at it, I ended up making the cave just a little bit more sparkly. Just a little. But I think this project turned out great. Being a pirate has been a blast. I've gotten to make some amazing builds, try out some different build styles that, honestly, I probably wouldn't have even attempted if it weren't for this project. And overall, I've just had an awesome time. But I think I've gotten to the point where I'm ready to weigh anchor and sail back to my garden. I've loved this project so much, and maybe I'll even fly back out here in the future. But for now, I think I'm ready to head back to my roots. And we have returned. Welcome back to the garden, everyone. This place might look a little bit different since the last time we were here. I will admit that I have done just a little eensy weensy teensy bit of off-camera work. By that I mean I've basically filled in all of the trees that I wanted to put in. To be honest, the trees in this garden were actually really keeping me down. I got so focused on building them that I kind of forgot to do anything else. And it turned Minecraft into more of a chore than a game. That's one of the reasons why I switched to the swashbuckling pirate life, because it took my mind off of them, and gave me the chance to come back here every once in a while and try some different tree designs. But I didn't work on all the trees by myself, specifically all of these birch trees. It was so long ago that I almost forgot, but I think it may have been October. I had a few friends visit, and they were kind enough to do a little tree competition in my backyard without me knowing, and basically just built me a bunch of nice trees. Not every tree is the same, but honestly, having these birch trees built for me was a super big help. And they're what got me in the spirit to do a bit more work. Not every tree is perfect by no means, but then again, is any tree in real life perfect? And the other big thing I did when I was gone was I came back here and decided to build a pond. This was something that I didn't want to have any stress working on it. No pressure, just work. And for something that I completely came up with on the spot, I think it turned out awesome. And now that I'm back from my pirate adventure, I'm excited to start working on some other awesome things. But before we get into that, I think Railway Janny was wanting to talk to me about something, so let's go see what he has to say. Oh, hey Janny, what's up?
Hey Liv. So, I'm working on trains and I thought you'd like to, I want to put a train station around.
Really?
Really?
Yes! 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 I've always wanted a train station of my very own.
Well, I'll keep on chugging. But the thing is, the track ends back at my base and I'm gonna do like a marathon. Where do you want your train station to be?
Oh, I think I know a spot. Here, follow me.
Okay.
So right here.
Next to the cats.
I actually forgot these were here. I'll see if I can move them, but yeah, right about here, minus the cats.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. This looks like a good spot. It's close enough. It's at the end of your path. Yeah, this will work.
Awesome.
About breaking in. And then you don't have any problems with the train line continuing north?
Nope, not at all.
Then that's what we're gonna do. Thank you, Liv.
You're welcome. I can't wait to have my very own train station.
Okay, it'll probably be a little bit because, again, have to lay a bunch of track. But...
Yeah. Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh, and do you want me to build the building or are you building the building?
You can build... How about you build the base and then I can decorate it?
Okay, you want me to build, like, the base of the building and then let you do interior decorating?
Yep.
Okay, I can do that. Well, thank you. I think with that, I am going to, put my wings back on and, fly away.
Okay. Bye. Oh my goodness, guys. I cannot believe it. We're finally gonna get our very own train station. Woo! But if we're going to have a train station here, we're gonna need to do a little bit of cleaning up. starting with these cats. I guess I now know where they finally all went. And something tells me that they're not going to be going back to their owner anytime soon, so I guess I'm stuck with them for now. I'm not going to have enough time to build them a proper shelter this episode, so I'm afraid they're just going to have to deal with a dirt house for now. Hopefully next episode I'll be able to make them something a little bit nicer. Don't worry, kitties. I'll get you a nice place to live next episode. I promise. But for now, why don't you just take all these fish? I'm not doing anything special with them now, so I guess you can have them. However, cats aren't the only things that I need to clean up around here. I've got this little off-camera area that I've established, and oh my goodness, it's a mess. Oh, hey, excuse me. I am trying to record here. Back off. I don't think I'd ever be able to properly explain what's going on here because, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure, but I'll just say that I need to clean it up. You are free, piggy. Danger boat, danger boat. Danger boat taken care of. Gosh darn creepers. There we go. I think I'm gonna leave you for now. We can take down the funky little tree farm. And then we don't need to worry about this. And then let's just do a bit of minor terraform cleanup. There we go. That looks a lot better. And with that and a little bit of off-camera work, I think I've got this garden looking pretty clean. So, real quick, before the video ends, let's add a few new details to the garden. Ever since I became a pirate, I've just been itching to add some new stuff here. So why don't we start with a few benches? Where would be a good spot to place this? Maybe just right here? Give it a couple armrests. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Then maybe one right here? Right under this birch tree? Ah, yeah, I like that. And let's add maybe just one more. I'm thinking maybe right here. There we go. Now the next thing I want to add is a picnic. Gonna need a bit of space for that though. Oh, right down here kind of looks good. White, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. And then to spruce it up, let's add some armor stands. What's a picnic without a picnic basket? Then let's give it a couple of drinks. And some snacks. There we go, that looks nice. But you may want to be quick to eating it, cause the ants might get to it first. Then to finish today off, I've added a few statues, standing on some questionably expensive blocks. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. We have made an extreme amount of progress in this episode. Finishing up our pirate base, coming back here to the garden, finding out that we're gonna have a train station built here pretty soon, and adding some new things to our base. So, I guess this is the part of the video where I say, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!